Did Cardi B get another BBL or is this the same BBL? If this is the same one, I don't know. It just looks really weird. I don't know if it's because after she had all her kids, like, her body started to change, like, expand or whatever. But this BBL on her, it looks really different. Like, her legs look super, super tiny and her butt is like super, super big.
It's always you stupid, weak-ass bitches. It's never the bad bitches. It's never the bad bitch. You know what it is? It's never the bad bitch and it's never the trans bitch. The cunt trans fuck with it. The cunt trans always fuck with it. The bad bitches fuck with it. The niggas with the money fuck with it.
Cardi B is done staying quiet when it comes to people making fun of her body. The rapper has always been outspoken, but now she's taking a firm stand against those who feel the need to comment on how she looks. Recently, a TikToker made a video picking apart Cardi's appearance, and it didn't sit well with her. Cardi didn't just ignore it or brush it off. She went straight to Instagram stories and Twitter to defend herself and call out the ongoing judgment she constantly faces. If you've been following Cardi for a while, you probably know this isn't the first time she's had to deal with harsh comments about her looks. People have criticized her for years, whether it's about her curves, her outfits, or rumors about plastic surgery. But this time, one particular video gained enough attention to reach Cardi's feed, and once she saw it, she decided to respond publicly. Let's break down what happened.
Did Cardi B get another BBL or is this the same BBL? If this is the same one, I don't know. It just looks really weird. I don't know if it's because after she had all her kids, like, her body started to change, like, expand or whatever. But this BBL on her, it looks really different. Like, her legs look super, super tiny and her butt is like super, super big. BBLs are getting out of control. Like, she looked really, really good before. Like, I don't know what happened though. Like, I don't know if it's just from her last baby that kind of like expanded her a little bit, or if she just went and got another round. Like, I don't know. And I feel like she's been out of the limelight just a little bit. Like, I feel like I haven't really been seeing her much. So, like, does that have something to do with her surgery? Or she just, out the mix? I don't know. But let me know. Because I just seen her performing when she had on that blue little bodysuit. And I'm like, this looks really weird. Like, her legs are tiny. Her butt is humongous. And it just looks unproportionate. And I don't remember her looking.
Recently, footage from one of Cardi B's live performances started making the rounds online. As usual, fans shared clips, praising her energy and presence on stage. But along with the praise, some started focusing on her body. Some users began speculating if she had more cosmetic surgery, wondering if she had a Brazilian butt lift, BBL, or if her figure had changed because of pregnancy. Then came a viral TikTok video by a woman who claimed to be analyzing Cardi's body. Instead of just guessing if the changes were natural or not, she went further and made some really rude comments. She even said that Cardi's shape looked strange, which struck many people as uncalled for.
You know what? It's been a couple of weeks and I haven't addressed nothing because it's like, when you got a gorgeous loving you from head to toe, it's like, I don't really give up anybody say when you got a real fine that loves you from head to toe. However, I got the devil with it. I got the devil always in my left shoulder. I got an angel on my right and the devil on my left. I'm scrolling through TikTok and I see this because it's always done. It's always a weekend. I had to put it on my story because enough is enough. Talking about Cardi body. Talking about, did I got another BBL or what? This and that. First of all, I want to make it very clear. I got a big ass scar on the top of my butt. I know y'all seen it. And I got a big ass scar in the bottom of my butt. I've been very, very, very clear that I have taken out my ass shots. I got ass shots when I was 20 years old. I've been very clear how I took those ass shots out. Some of them, because you can take off all of them. And the last time that I did that was on January 2024. Right after I did the video to, Fast forward, right? Fast forward, I'm back in the scene again. My ass is back big again. And my hips are big again. And I don't think really understand, because I think it's because I'm so open with my body. I don't think we understand that while I was pregnant, I gained 25 pounds. Now, I didn't give birth a year ago. I didn't give birth 2 years ago. I gave birth 7 months ago. To this day, I still get irregular periods because I just gave birth in my 30s. So sometimes I get really bloated. Sometimes my stomach look really flat. Sometimes my thighs look thick. Sometimes I lose weight and I lose all my thighs. Like my body is it gets its ups and it gets its downs. Sometimes I look snatched. Sometimes I look like I'm pregnant.
It wasn't just speculation, it felt like body shaming disguised as an opinion. People online were quick to ask why the TikToker even felt the need to talk about Cardi's body. Many pointed out that even if she had done something to her body, it was nobody else's business. Why did it matter to a stranger on the internet? Cardi saw the video and decided to speak out. She wasn't going to let someone get away with making fun of her appearance without saying something in return. She first took to her Instagram stories, where she shared some personal details to clear the air. She revealed that in January 2024, she had actually gotten her butt injections removed. On top of that, she explained that she had gained 25 pounds during her last pregnancy, and most of that weight had gone to her hips and backside. This message was powerful and brutally honest.
It's always you stupid, weak-ass bitch. It's never the bad bitch. It's never the bad bitch. You know what it is? It's never the bad bitch, and it's never the trans bitch. The cunt trans fuck with it. The cunt trans always fuck with it. The bad bitches fuck with it. The niggas with the money fuck with it. It's always you bad bill, angry, jealous bitch. And it's always you fucking funky, ugly country butch queen that don't got no style. Cause the butch queens that get it. But the poor ones always talking shit. And one thing about it, I learned how to cut ass very young and early. I could look at you up and down and I could flame you all day. So don't let me get on that timing. Cause I will spend the whole day flaming you bitch, humbling ya bitch. Y'all always wanna fake humble a bitch. You always wanna criticize a bitch up and fucking down. And it's that I've been keeping it quiet. Don't wake up the demon, cause I'm sick of it. And no, I have not gotten on the table. No, I haven't gotten ass shots. No, I don't want my butt being bigger. But you know what I'm not gonna do? Like in January, I fucking did a 6-hour surgery removing ass shots. I'm not getting on the table again. I told my thing, I don't have time to get on the table. I don't have time for a month recovery. I don't got a month to be in Colombia. I don't got a month to be in the Dominican Republic. I'm gonna put this album out. I gotta get ready for tour. I'm dating somebody new. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't got time for that. But the fact that you always talk shit when a big surgery, the fact that you always criticize for a big on the surgery, it doesn't make no sense. And to be honest with you, I don't have to be open about my surgeries. I do it to help you, bitch. And y'all so ungrateful that y'all.
Cardi wasn't just clapping back at the TikToker. She was addressing a much bigger issue: the way women constantly criticize each other, especially when it comes to body image. She didn't stop at Instagram. Cardi continued her response with a Twitter rant, calling out people who always seem to have something negative to say. She especially aimed her words at women who insult other women instead of lifting each other up. Cardi made it clear that she's tired of the fake love and toxic comparison culture. In her video, she said, "Why all stay making fun of women, tearing them down, then wonder why people don't feel confident in their own skin?" She also pointed out how frustrating it is that people accuse her of hiding cosmetic procedures. Cardi has always been open about the things she's done to her body, and she doesn't try to lie about it. "I've always spoken openly about my surgeries," she said. "But it's like, even when I tell the truth, people still come at me with these dumb comments." This isn't new for Cardi. She's dealt with similar criticism in the past, especially on social media. Back in November 2022, she posted a gym selfie where she wore tight leggings that showed off her curves. A Twitter user saw the photo and decided to mock her, writing, "I hate influencers who pretend they're getting results at the gym when they've clearly had surgery. And when they gain weight, they just get more surgery." Cardi didn't let that slide either. She responded with a firm but calm explanation. "I've always been real about my surgeries. I don't gain a lot of weight naturally, so I've been trying to build muscle because it's hard for me to keep fat. Also, there's something called visceral fat. It's the kind that grows under your muscle, and you can't suck that out. That's why some people who get lipo still have belly pouches. You've got to maintain it." She also addressed false reports that she had undergone plastic surgery after giving birth to her third child in October 2024. She denied those claims and said her body's current look is simply due to natural changes after pregnancy. "I didn't have any surgery after my baby," she said. "What you are seeing is just my real body." In another part of her social media rant, Cardi also made it clear that she doesn't always fit into the girl's girl category. She said that some women constantly compete with one another instead of supporting each other. And to be honest, she's fed up with the competition and backhanded comments. She said, "Some of y'all pretend to support each other, but in reality, you're just waiting for a chance to tear someone down. That's not what I'm about." Even though some fans were surprised Cardi reacted so strongly, others understood exactly why she did. The comments may have come from a random TikToker, but it touched on something Cardi and many women deal with all the time, being judged for how they look. She didn't respond just to defend herself. She spoke out for anyone who has ever felt pressured to look a certain way or who's been made to feel like they weren't enough. And she did it in true Cardi fashion, loud, direct, and completely honest. This situation shows just how exhausting it can be to live under constant scrutiny. No matter how famous or successful someone is, they're still human. And nobody likes being picked apart, especially by people who don't know the full story. Cardi B didn't just stand up for herself. She stood up for anyone tired of being told they need to look a certain way to be accepted. She reminded everyone that changes in your body are normal, especially after giving birth, and that judging someone based on their looks helps no one. Whether you agree with everything Cardi says or not, you've got to admit she's never afraid to speak her mind. She knows who she is, and she's not going to let anyone shame her into silence. So, what are your thoughts on all of this? Did Cardi handle it the right way? Was the TikToker out of line for making the video? Drop your opinions in the comments. We'd love to hear what you think. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new update. See you next time, and thanks for watching.